Today I'm going to show you how I did this makeup look. First, we're going to do my eyebrows. This is an eyebrow contouring pen. It is from Beautiful Eyebrow. It is a 4-in-1 tip and I used it in black. For primer, I am using the She Glam Good Grip Hydrating Primer. This primer is my absolute favorite. To prime my eyes, I am using the Judy Doll Eye Primer and I blend it in with my beauty blender. I'm going to set that with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Translucent. Moving on to eyeshadow, we are going to use the Color Rose Matte Silky Powder Eyeshadow Palette. First, we're going to go in with the darkest brown in the palette. Today I'm doing a cut crease, so I'm going to take the darkest brown the entire way across the eye, completely covering the outer lid. Now to make sure there's no harsh lines, I'm going in with the lightest color in this palette and blending the outer lines of where the eyeshadow is. Now I want to use that glitter, so I'm going back in with the Judy Doll Eye Primer and blending that across, just so that the glitter has something to kind of grip it to keep it on fully. This glitter has been my go-to lately. I'm obsessed with it. Look how gorgeous it is. Going back in with that dark brown, we are going to blend it so that there is no harsh line. For the tight line, I am using the long-lasting Glide On Gel Eyeliner Pencil from Dr. Laya. It is glittery and it's so pretty. For eyeliner, I am using my favorite eyeliner ever. It is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I use it in the shade Jet Black. If you are looking for a good eyeliner that is cheap, this is literally $3. I've been using it for years. I'm obsessed with it. Now the wings aren't even, but it's 11 p.m. as I'm filming this, so I don't really care. So we're going with it. I'm going to curl the lashes. For mascara, I am going to use the Miss Lynn Bombastic Volumizing Mascara. This is another one of my favorites. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 320 Porcelain. Now I'm using the She Glam Liquid Blush in the shade Love Cake. And yes, the concealer is on purpose. I've been letting it sit lately because a lot of people on TikTok have been doing that. And it's actually so good. For contour, the She Glam Liquid Contour in the shade Soft Tan. I'm learning how to do contour and I've seen a lot of people doing it on their nose. It didn't really do too much with me, but we're trying. I'm blending that in with a brush. I think I more so use the contour as almost a bronzer than an actual contour. Using a brush, I'm going to be blending in my concealer. This works so well using a brush, and my beauty blender is literally a game changer. Now for powder, this has been a recent favorite. It is L'Oreal Paris Infallible Blurfiction Powder. I use the shade Translucent for all of the concealer spots, and I go in with the shade Pink over top of the blush. I do one step at a time. I will do the concealer on the eye and then the powder and so forth with every part. It helps it so that it sets faster, I don't get any creasing, and it stays longer. For my powder contour slash bronzer, I use the Essence Contouring Duo Palette. This one is in the lightest shade. It is 10. Again, I'm not very good at contouring, so I'm kind of just learning how to actually get some more color on my face that isn't just a lot of blush. So any tips are completely welcome. For blush, I am using the She Glam X Care Bears blush. It is my favorite. I've been using it for months now. It's so cute and it's such a good color. I absolutely hated the way the contouring kind of looked, so I took some of the L'Oreal Paris powder and just kind of put it along the edges of the cheekbones and then kind of used it to blend in the forehead as it didn't turn out how I wanted. And then I added some blush to my nose. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This shit is so good. My skin is really dry and it's honestly helped so much. And then I forgot that I had the powder to be able to blend that up. To finish the eyes, we're going to go back in with that darkest brown shade and put that underneath my eyes. Also using the eyeliner that we had used before for the waterline. Then I'm taking this black eyeshadow from Joycey. This stuff is so good. I absolutely love this. We're going to use that to kind of set the waterline and blend it in with the brown. Same Bombastic Mascara for the bottom lashes. For highlighter, we are using the She Glam X Corpse Bride highlight. It is so pretty. I love to glow, so I put it on both my cheeks, the inner corners of my eyes, along the brow bone of my eyebrows, my nose, and I blend it in with my finger so it's not too much, and then on my cupid's bow. These cat eyelashes are from Shein. They're 5 pairs, 3D fake Minx cat eye, and I'm going in with the clear lash glue from Kiss. Always start with the outer side of the lashes and then bringing them in. I'm going to fix my eyeliner and then put it over the band of the lash so that it blends seamlessly. For lip liner, I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Long Wear Lip Liner in the shade Mauve. My lips are a weird shape, so I'm just recently getting into lip liner and trying to figure it out, but my lips are very uneven, so if the lip liner looks bad, that would be why. For lipstick, I'm using the Peri Para Nude Ink Velvet in the shade 27. For the gloss, I'm using Kiss and Smink in the shade Peony. I love this tinted lip oil. It's so good. Now that the makeup's done, let me get ready and I can show you that this is the official finished makeup look. I haven't done a voiceover in quite some time, so I am so sorry if I called everything my favorite and was horrible at explaining it. But let me know if y'all like these type of videos where I actually walk you through what I'm using and how I'm using it. Not that I did the second part that well, but yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, love you, bye!